You look at the next 3 games, Columbus, Washington, Pittsburgh, all gettable. And now guys are starting to come back. Like Matthews is back tonight. I'm very curious to see what he looks like. I think it's important that he plays. I don't expect that he's 100%. He's saying all the right things. Right at the skate today, he said, I feel great, feeling much better, put a bunch of skates together. But he's got to play. Like, you need him to play. I know you see it differently, Jonas.
We just don't agree.
Well, I just look at it
how could Jonas possibly see it any different
Jonas
than what
thinks he's got to be at 100% before he returns, 110%.
No, if I'm them, I get it. Like, they've lost a bunch. He's their captain, et cetera, et cetera. But do you want him to come back too soon and get hurt again and miss a month?
Oh, my God. You sound like the too soon stuff is just like Hayes talks about it all the time. Well, if it's like you're not going to play Friday, you might as well play Monday. Well, if you're not going to play Monday, you might as well not wait until Wednesday. It's like you can too soon yourself to death. I don't know.
You're right.
They play all the time. Like, they just have 4 days off. That never happens. And he's been skating. He's been playing. He's year 10 and the captain of a team
and
that
they
is
desperately
sinking.
need him.
If you're not going to play through something now, when are you ever
But what if
do
it's
it?
the kind of injury, like, again, this is their fault for not disclosing it, but what if it's the kind of injury that can recur if you come back too soon? Like, what if it's you know what I mean?
Dude, every time you step on the ice, you can get injured. That's a risk you're taking as soon as you...
Come on. All right. I'll give you guys this. I'm not going to fight you on this. I'm not
that
passionate, but, like, I've watched him at practice the last few days. I watched him at the skates. He doesn't look like all the way like himself. Like, you watch him shoot the puck, there's just not the kind of torque like you used to see. So I don't know. You're right. Like, at a certain point, you have to come back. But if he comes back a week too soon and then gets hurt on Friday night and misses a month, like, you're...
Well, then you could say to us, you guys are a pair of dummies.
I will. All right. Fine.
Well, listen, that could happen, or he could wait 2 weeks, come back, get hurt that first game, and miss a month, and you say,
that's what happened last year.
At some point,
he could wait 2 weeks and they'll be out of them, literally almost mathematically eliminated.
Yeah, I think at some point, listen, again, there's a scenario here where you got to play. Like, I think they've given him ample time. It's been 2 weeks. He's in control of it. Like, we don't live in an era where the coach has no say over anything. Like, in terms of forcing someone to play.
Like, we don't know what the injury is. We don't know what the original time. We don't know anything.
Valid. But you got to trust that he's playing, then he believes he can play.
Fair.
I guess is what it comes down to. And if there was ever, again, if this same injury, same scenario happened to Nathan McKinnon, I'd say, come back in a week. Come back in 2 weeks. Like, you have to
they
bring.
They don't ever lose.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
If you never lose, you have the luxury of time. The fact of the matter is, with Matthews, with Nyes, like Nyes said today, he's been suffering from something since camp.
Yeah.
So 3 games, is that enough? Probably not. He probably feels a lot better. But I have an appreciation for these guys saying, we got to play. Like, you got to play. Like, you got to have, and I'm sure there's a lot of frustration around that team. You got an old school coach there who's kind of fighting for his life here.
Yes.
And is thinking.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like, with Jeff's question, can they go on one of those heaters playing the way that they play? I don't know. Because, like,
their style of play has not been conducive to any success this year.
And was, like, it took a lot of great goaltending last year to have the success that they did. And if their goaltending is just like, can they go 35 and whatever you said?
35, 20, and 5?
I don't know that you can.
I don't know.